Guys, today's podcast is in partnership with Stone & Co Solicitors, experts in serious and complex criminal matters. If you have a criminal matter that you need help with or you've been arrested and want the best representation, contact the number below or drop them an email. All the information is on the screen below, as you can see. Stone & Co can offer specialist criminal defense services on a private basis or legal aid, so you don't pay nothing. And as a promotional offer, they're offering a case review in person or over the phone, free of charge, no obligation, no fees, and they'll take a look at your case, guys.
So when I've let them run off, I'm going back to the alley now, and there's a park called Rep Park, and obviously that was their park. We used to chill in the Grove. They knew if you're looking for them brothers, you go to the Grove or around there. I know if you're looking for them Doddington boys, you go around Rep Park, around Carlsby Street and that. So I've heard someone shout, "Who's that?" In Manny, if you see someone you don't know, you just shout, "Yo, who's that?" And 9 times out of 10, you're going to shout the right name. "Yo, it's Skelly, it's G." But this is in Rusholme. So I knew when they're saying that, if I say Skelly, it's not going to go down right. So I've ran to the park. And all I can see is like shadows of, people running and ducking. I'm like, should I just shoot indiscriminately into the park? Obviously, I know them words now, but back then I didn't know them words. It was like in my head, should I shoot randomly? And I thought, imagine if I catch a young person. I can't have it on my conscience. So I've gone to the alleyway and I've gave my brother the gun and said, "Yo, let's go that way back to Rusholme." He's gone further out into my side. He's crossed this road, gone down like this little entryway. I've stopped because a car's coming. And obviously, I used to have a balaclava pulled down and then a bandana. So all you can see is literally the white of my eye. So obviously, I have to let the car come. And I'm a spiritual person. I know God exists for everything I've been through. And I swear, I'll see the voice say, "Look to your right." So I've looked like behind me diagonal. See a kid running with a gun. So I've gone, it's called Moss Iberia. Behind Moss Iberia, there's a big patch of grass. So I'm going over this grass. And my mum's like, all I can hear is, up to this point, I've not been shot at. So I'm still thinking about the movies. I'm thinking about the oldest told me that, yo, when you get shot at, they make it sound cool. Like you just said, I said it casual on Mac 10. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm ripping now. I was here, bang, 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 about 6 shots. And I could feel the wind like, I was scared. Yo, at that moment, I wanted my big bro. I'm thinking, you should have kept your ass in the house. It's a Sunday, the Lord's Day. What are you doing?
And you ain't got your gun on you either.
No, but give it to my brother. So then I'm thinking, JJ, can't you hear this? So JJ's come out the alley. Bust, I think 2 shots. They shot at each other. So I'm like 3/4 of the way over this croft. I thought, yes. So I just heard God say, "Oh, Jesus." I just heard a voice say, "Look to your left." I looked to my left. There's a guy all in black, balaclava on, with a Mac 10 machine gun with the stock out, and he's walking
Another
sideways.
guy?
Yeah, so the guy, he had a pistol. My brother's come out, shot at him. So as I'm like riding there, he's come out in the middle of the road. So I'm going across a patch of grass, and he's walking, but he's walking sideways like that. And I thought, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not holding it like he's not holding it like the movies. No. And he had his
on you.
He's on me, and I'm riding with my bulletproof vest on my pedal bike like that. And on my mum's life, I've just gone, God, if this kid's going to shoot me, please let this kid shoot me in my lower body. He's lowered it, and then he's let off the whole 30. Just like, rah! My mum's life is like, I thought it was going to be like the movies, you get shot and you roll off your bike all dramatic. Nah. It just felt like someone needed me at first. So we're ripping. Then another little shooting happened. Then I got to my son's granddad's house, and that's when I threw myself over the wall. And his name, he was a Jamaican guy. So Jamaican man like to cook at night time. Got the door open. I'm like, yes. So I've crawled on the door. I've gone, yo, phone the ambulance. He goes, "Wow, go on, blood." I've gone, phone the ambulance, please. Tell him an old white lady's been robbed and stabbed. Don't give him my name, because I know that if you say you've a gun,
They ain't coming quickly.
Police, the ambulance will park around the corner and wait for that armed response to come and sweep the area. So he's just gone, "Oh, my son-in-law Matthew's been shot." I'm thinking, why have you just said that? I said an old white lady's been stabbed. Panicking, "Oh, my son-in-law's been shot."
But he's panicking.
Yeah. So I've gone on his sofa, and that's when I knew where I got shot. I'm lying down and my left leg straight. I can't bend it. It's bleeding. So she's put a towel on it.
Where you got hit exactly?
My top of my left thigh.
Okay.
So if that's the fire there.
Okay.
So then Gary's come, JJ, and my brother Nathan, God rest his soul. And the only way to say it, Gary's going on, but he's going on because you could have lost me. Like, "You flipping knob. So I mean, you could have got yourself killed. Rare. And I'm just thinking, bro, shut up and get me to the hospital. But he's actually, you can see it in his eyes, he's hurt that, yo,
Yeah, of course.
your dumbness you're doing, you could have got yourself killed. So I'm hobbling on JJ and Nathan, and I just heard a car come up, seen the window go down, seen an arm come out. I thought, I'm not dying tonight.
Again?
Again, I'm on mum's life. I've just gone, threw my head back, conked my head off the floor, 'cause I just threw myself back. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I've just been shot. I ain't trying to die tonight on a Sunday wet night. I just heard bang, bang, and I just heard boom from the 44 or the 45, whatever one Gary had, and you just hear the window shatter. Just hear, Dave spun off. So
Gary's let off on them before they could let off themselves.
No, they've let off 2 at us.
Okay, and
then that's why I dropped back, because when I seen the alcohol window, I thought, I'm not dying tonight. So I've dropped myself back. I was here, crack. Then, but obviously theirs might have been a 9 or whatever, because there was a lot of reball guns back then.
100, yeah.
Ours were proper 45s, 44s. I just hear boom,
big kickback.
Yeah, the big kickback. So they've spun off. But when you come out of this estate, you can only go right or left because there's a Skook or Trinity there. So they've gone right. I swear to you, brother, no longer than 15 seconds, we're behind them, but we've took a left to go to the hospital. My brother, we're in a Honda Accord, automatic, them old long ones. So my brother's gone, ooh! He's gone, there they are behind us. For a second, my heart stopped. I thought, oh, this is it, they're right behind us, they've got the drop. So when I've looked behind, when we've took the left, the police and the paramedics were there, like on the right-hand corner. So JJ jumped out with the guns, ran into the estate. Gary's turned the car around, and we drove literally about 3-4 seconds behind us. Gary came to a skidding halt, I swear on my entire soul. The police dived for cover like proper dived on the floor. The paramedics got in the ambulance and drove off, because think of it, they know about the shooting in my side. Yeah. They know about the other shooting. Then they know about they just heard the shots literally behind him, seen a car come skidding that way, one car come that way, stop, a guy jump out clearly with 2 guns in his hand, run off, and this car's just come to a skidding halt in front of him. They thought we were going to shoot him.
Get hit.
Yeah. So I've hobbled out, pulled my belly up, and I'm like on my right leg, I'm the one that's been shot. I remember this is all the gang police, so they all know us. And just skipping on, I know one of the police because I kind of work with him now, and he even said, when we heard that you got shot when it first come through, I burst out laughing. And for a minute I was angry, and I said, you know what, I get it, you're a cop, I'm tearing up the streets, me and my brothers are getting kids to shoot people, we're doing all this. I get it, you're on the right side.
100, yeah.
I get it, so I wasn't even angry. But then I'm on the ground, the cops battered Nathan, battered Gary, they hated Gary. I'm on the floor, and I'm like, we're both looking at each other, and I'm like, get the ambulance back. I ain't gonna lie, this bullet's burning. I wanted to cry, I ain't gonna lie. But because as I cry, when something happens, the community comes out, I'm thinking, boy, don't cry. Because if you die crying, then on your headstone puts, my mum was a muppet, my mum died crying. All that dumbness is going through my head. But I'm looking at my brother, and you can see Gary doesn't do emotions. The oldest one really has to be the tough one of the house. But I can see a tear in his eye. Because he's thinking, where else has my brother been shot? I'm like, get the ambulance back. The police are like, we have to wait for the nearest arm response, and it's setting out from Cheshire. So you're looking like 45 minutes.
What?
Man's already been bleeding about 30, 40 minutes already. And then the police have gone, we don't care if you die. All the people that you've done things to, and Gary's murdered, and you've got kids to shoot at people's house, we don't care if you die. And laughed and turned around and carried on talking. I remember thinking, I'm a gangster, I ain't supposed to care. You're a police, you're paid to care. So I remember blacking out, woke up in the ambulance, and I'm handcuffed. And the paramedic, she's like, not slapping him, but she's like, Matthew, don't fall asleep, you've lost too much blood, you can not wake up. I remember looking, thinking, you smell nice, you got nice lipstick, I want your number. But then I looked up, obviously I'm lying down, and I've looked up, and I was just like saying, I believe in God, I've gone, God, I don't want to survive, I want to die, like, I'm tired.
Before I continue today's podcast, guys, I want you guys to check out this company, Altitude. These guys do premium grade shilajit, very high quality, and one very important thing I noticed with this company is the shilajit is tested in the UK in a lab. So it's UK lab tested. They have a barcode on the back, which is very important to check and scan all the details and make sure everything's genuine. The packaging is high quality. I take the shilajit myself, and one little touch I really like that I haven't seen before, I like this. This is a metal kind of gold color spoon. It really looks really nice quality to take your shilajit with every day. Guys, they're giving a 10% discount if you type in the code KICKUP. Capital letters, KICKUP on their website. Go check it out. All the links and the description box below. Check it out.